Oh, okay. Welcome to The Risk. We are back in on another game in the Perfect Play tournament. Playing round 5, game 2 today on Canada Advanced. With fixed 70 being the goal. I just gave everyone in our group a little heart attack, and I'm very sorry for doing so. But yeah, this is only to assassins if it stalemates, which we do not plan on doing because that was so boring last game, even though that didn't technically reach stalemate conditions, if you can believe it. Okay, having a look at the Canada. We have a whole lot of territory on this map. It is a humongous map. We have decided this time to have a bot join us. So, friendly neighbour kind of goes out of the window a little bit when you're in a yellow. Let's have a look at these bonuses quick. We need to find something for ourselves. We have 2 out of 5 in Alaska, which is not awful. 2 out of 5 in Alberta, but black has a 3. We're not going to contest that. Sorry, my throat is not feeling great after that last one. And yeah, there's a bot issue. Instantly. Bot breaks blue. I mean, it happens. It happens. We will be taking this bonus. I think that goes pretty well. We can guard it from 2 places. We lose a troop hitting a 1. Happy. But we can end like so. We have a 3 remaining because the dice hate me. But I think I can just leave the 3 facing this side. If yellow hits through twice, it's not great. Playing fixed, so that's something to bear in mind. Obviously, with the 70, I think I just go split. I go friendly with green. I think I split it like this. Happy to see a cannon early. Means we're not going to get stuck with a bad trade, hopefully. Green taking Newfoundland and a Labrador. Only has to guard against the yellow side on this one. Should be safe enough over here. If good neighbour theory prevails from everyone else, of course. If I was closer, it's not awful for me to break green. If I have to hit through 2 territories, it gets a bit costly in terms of how many I have to place down, how much I'm committing to the play. When I could be focusing on other things I can do for myself. But in general, it's... If I was on the border with a 3, what recourse is green going to have? Obviously, his game is ruined. He doesn't get that set, but, I mean, blue's is pretty hurt as well by that bot play. So, I'm just saying, with green not on my border on this side, since it's covered off by white, green not on my border, on my border south, but I can clear that out before he gets to act. An aggressive play could be made onto him here, but I don't think I will. I think that's a little bit much. So we go in to round 2, and we see white. A very healthy lead over the bot. This is what you expect. And he looks to make a claim on Quebec. Interesting. I am very happy with this development. I can take my pick out of the Northwest Territory or potentially in British Columbia. I think white had a very solid claim down here. Not in terms of troops in the bonus, but in terms of troop near the bonus, it's pretty safe. See what the yellow bot does here. Obviously pretty weakened by the fact that he broke blue early. Don't know how white's so strong. That's something else. Can hit the 1. Only attack, so yellow bot not doing anything there. Everyone celebrates that. We get 8 troops here. We obviously lost a decent bit of taking our bonus as well, which is why we were behind white. Seeing as we actually got an extra 1 from that bonus, we just lost decent bit taking it. Okay. This one here is also dead, that's fine. Do we want Ontario? Difficult with some 2s in there. I think British Columbia is the better claim, but I also don't mind Northwest Territory. It's just got a bit of a bot border issue, which is not the type of issue we want in this game. I think we stake our claim for a turn 3 bonus. We don't take it this turn. We do take it next turn. We move that one there as well down. I think this is the least greedy version, while also maintaining our strength. White. This map very often plays as 2 bonuses. It's huge. Though we would not be counting the northern United States as part of that equation. These are kind of 2. You get 2 Canada bonuses, or maybe like a Nunavut or a South or a Northwest Territory. Black is going to take his bonus on the bot. We have a very weak bot. Obviously, bounties not in this tournament. But hey, the bot's worth 3 cards. The bot worth 3 cards, you know. So that there will be Black's. I think everyone's going to be looking to take on turn 3 here. So this leaves Blue open to take in Ontario. Other thing, of course, this is 70. This is not fixed well done, because the game would never end. Blue, don't take it all this turn. I don't know you at the start total. You probably can, actually. Everyone else is taking those. You can... Yeah, that's fair. So we have to block the 70 run from happening. White has a very easy time with this, right? He just blocks off his bonus and no one breaks it. They just kind of go around. Or they go hit through one of them, don't hit both. White has a very easy time stopping that from happening. I think he's going to hit this yellow 1, so the bot's not in his border, while he takes the rest of this bonus. Yeah. Could have added an extra 1 there to 100% it. I think he's more than strong enough to clear out the rest. But fair enough. I don't think anyone's generating enough just yet to run it. Unfortunately, we're going to lose another 2 in the north, which sucks. White is a threat for running the 70 early here. Because now he holds these 2 bonuses. He's generating plus 11, plus the insane amount of territory he has. Holding 13 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra. So let's say 13 plus 19, so he's getting an extra 6. Bot hits a black 1. Not too influential, but a little bit annoying for black. Green is clearly taking this. I don't see a reason to help him take this. Moving the 2 out doesn't save me troops, and I think it hurts me when it helps him. He's going to be ahead of me on troops this turn. I don't see the point. The 7 is enough down here. I only have to... I can split protect this. I'm going to actually add a little bit more. I think I'm going to create a blocking stack over here. And a little tiny one over here as well. I'm going to split 5 and 5. Hope the bot doesn't have a trade. If the bot has a trade, then so be it. This is a decent block over here. Obviously, green will have his borders probably on the end. I think I'd just, if I was green here, I'd just go on the 8. I'd just go hit the 1, 2, 1. And he wants to go further forward. Fair enough. He gets the yellow ball off his border. Completely valid. Similar to what White did down here. Holds on the outside. So we are pretty weak this game. The bot doesn't have a, if the bot doesn't have a trade, we're actually in a very good position to kill it. Another thing, we're having this 5 here. We have the troops to kind of get over there. I hate 70. I just don't see them. I haven't invested enough time into 70 games to really understand when it's possible, to see the lines when it is possible. We will quickly have a look on this here though. For Canada Advanced, we have 64 territories to win. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's a humongous map, this one. None of the territories are particularly annoying to click on, I will say. Yeah, blue taking the hill. Fair enough. That's 3 cards that are more than worth it. He hit what? A 1, 1, 2, 1. Hitting 5 troops to get 3 cards. Gets a 10 trade. Stays exactly where he's in turn order. This is a very strong play for Trunk that gets him back in it after he got broken turn 1. Should be... He's going to be slightly behind White, because White has an obnoxious amount of territory right now. But he can really block up the center. Kind of guard from that side of the 70 run. I will say there is a lot of ones within black. And very nice pathing. Yeah, now he's created a dead end. If we could carry that out, carry it on down, that's even tastier. Even tastier. So now the bot's out. We have some pretty large disparity. We don't have a trade, we did look. If we get a cavalry, we get the 6 trade, and infantry, the 10. And another artillery, we get nothing until 5. Is what it is. First 2 players are very strong right now. You know, so there's cards. Because he killed a guy with 3 cards, effectively, as I say, turn order hasn't changed for Trunk in first position at all. He's still exactly where he would have been. Okay. A little bit odd. Still got 15 territories. So I don't know why he hit me over here. But he did. I think I protect this corner. With what's currently going to be a 5. Protect this side with a 5. Protect this with more and hit out with it. This is my card this turn. Down to here. And I can move this 5 down as well. So White has a lot of 1s on me, which isn't great. White is currently best positioned to try and take the 70. Seeing that he's generating so many troops. Plus, potential for a trade. So, I don't really see a way to block effectively over here. I can block off A1 over here. And block off this one. Not useful. I'd have to use... I'd have to fully militarize the border to block off 2 1s, leaving 3 open. Could take it the kind of true random route and just 2s everywhere. Again, not awful, but leaves ourselves... Like, we're not going to be in a position to run it ourselves, really, this game. Unless something happens before us. If something happens before us, we don't want our bonuses broken. That would be bad. Maybe I go across the top here. Allow Alaska to be broken, but take militarize these 2. I keep British Columbia. If the run gets taken and failed, he gets the 4 territories up here. But not anything else. I will also say the board has kind of aligned itself in a way where it's going to be difficult for White to run. At least at first. This 10, only pointing at the green 10, If he gets through the green 10, then he is living large. Right? There's a lot of ones in Greenland. I don't know if green needs to guard this more heavily. But there's only a certain amount of troops that you have to place, right? 70 is kind of open right now. We do have a trend trade on 4. I see no reason not to take it. Just because everyone else holding on to their troops, it is fixed. I see no reason not to take this. He's going up to 6s, we'll go up to 6s. I think this is the best guard, where it allows something, doesn't require a full militarization of the border, potential hostile hostile relations, but it also shores up the position a good bit. I think I keep adding over here as well. This is a very nice block off point. This makes the 70 harder. I also like adding down here. This is quite nice. I will wipe this one. I would like this to be my card. I would like to hold out here. I'll move back in. If he wants to move into that corner, we can trade down there. It's not great, but I'd rather he just move back. If I'm able to hold off that chunk, it's a nice... this northern bit isn't great. The Alaska portion isn't the best. If I can hold it off, I think that's quite good. I think I even... if Trunk moves this out, I move some of the troops back as well. So then it's just the 3 territories on offer. Whereas if I move this all the way forwards, I'm then offering 6. Right, because I'll be offering these 2 as well moving forward. So I think I move some of these back as well. Or I create a 6 back here. Something like that. Unfortunate. Black, who is the weakest player by a decent distance. Generating +9, but only at 52 troops right now. Obviously didn't trade that turn, but that's not a good time to lose a 3-on-1 if there ever is a good time. Lots of ones available through black. I don't like how this is being played right now. I think that a lot of people... if white is white wants to... okay, what, blue's just going to go for it? Okay, that makes that whole point meaningless. It's that one. I love this stack. 30. Down. Yeah. There's so many ones down here. It's full split if he wants that one as well. If he added more to the 5, he could have just gone through. He's going to hit my 5s? Wow, that's rude. There's 2 ones there. What are you doing? I'd love to have a questioning face right now. We need more emojis by default. I don't get that. That was never up. The way to win this is getting up to Greenland right now. Blue has just weakened the whole board, taking a lot of territory that's going to have to be hit out. Ooh, the dudes for Horace. Not something you like to see. It is on 69 troops, though. We will get our dabs out. What a time for dudes. Just after you get absolutely wrecked. You hate to see it. You really do. Very happy I added up here on that turn. If I don't, 5 more territories go. Great timing. I think white is just retaking here. While also breaking. I think that's completely valid. Black's game is hanging by like a thread right now. Marin is vibing. Greenland didn't get touched. Only a +5 up there though. Black having both broken due to, I would have to say, poor protection in a fixed 70 game. Not ideal. I'm going to have to hit through this 6, unfortunately. And yeah. Should I do it from here? It's better. Yeah, I do it from here. What do I need? I need 10. Hey. Let's use the 5 to hit through. Oh, don't do this to me. Thank you. And then we hit this one as well while moving up here. It's defensive. It's very defensive. It allows a weakness in here very temporarily that I'm not a big fan of at all. I think black should go to town. Gets the 10 trade. The break could be a bit much. I wouldn't be able to blame him for it. But I think... I mean, Trunk is super weak no matter what here. You gotta split these stacks, man. Only a 4. So many easy ones in here still. You've got to learn. There's too many easy ones. Oh, so many. We're only at 18%. We would need a lot. Do we have a set? I didn't even check. Do we have a set? We do. Interesting. Oh. We're going again. Oh, we're just ball policing now. Is this just a fit of anger? I'm lost. Helps me. I mean, I don't understand why Trunk is doing this. This is not a play I'd expect from a player that good. Do we have a run here? 13 can't get through. I mean, the Greenland is basically gone, which is like 10 territories gone, right? Because this one here is in there as well, effectively. Gondola, right. So these 10 are gone. The total's going to be around 90, though. 61, 70%, right? 61. Not going crazy on that. 64. I was going crazy. Good job I checked. 64 for the total. We're not getting these two. I'd love to know the total count. White retakes again. Blue didn't retake, so white didn't re-break. Just kind of a... You know... Oh, he's blocking pretty heavily, though. I think we hold this trade this time. Usually in fixed, there's no real need to, but I'd rather have more troops to place next turn when it could be more important. We're going to create the defenses again. Make it hard to hit. Obviously, these 4 are available, and these 3 are available. But they're not really available together. Yeah, they kind of are, actually. There's only a 6 between them. Maybe it's some over here as well, then? I take a card over here and I just add more here. Just take a card here. I like this as a defensive setup for blocking the 70 for now. I mean, it's a direct result of Trunk's plays. We are kind of top 3. Right? We didn't get double broken. We were stronger than black and red anyway. Marin's in a great position, though. Let's do some... Oh my god, it's too many. I can't be able to do that. How many are there total? This spreadsheet, by the way, is amazing. It's available on main risks Discord. Nah, that's not the one I want. Overview cards to the other Canada. There are 91 total. 93 total cards, but that includes the 2 jokers. 91 territories. We can't get to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We only need to not be able to get to 27. Was it 91 total and 64 for the 70? There's 27 territories that we can not get to. We need every other territory, which is going to be difficult. But I think something like this 6 hitting 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 down here. So many troops. We have the 1 down here to hit through the bottom stuff, potentially hitting through the 5, hitting through the 2. I think that's fine. Hitting through a 1 is even better. Ignore the 5 or the 4 that's left over. I think it's too early though. Once again, just going to hold the cards. I see no reason not to take this blue 1. And troops will be needed in the bottom no matter what, I reckon. If I go here, I can take all this stuff in a line, and then I end up splitting down here, or I end up like splitting down there and going up again. This 13 can go across. This 10 is always useful to clean this up and to get through the blue ones over here and down here. I can add a lot over here, add a lot over here, and it's fine. Any single run, that's still fine. This 3 is going to point upwards now, so it's still hitting 2 1s that aren't on this side that the 6 is already covering. Marin trades. Is he going to run? Yeah, he's running. Maybe I had to go for it that turn. Oh, Wisconsin connects to Michigan. Wisconsin connects to Michigan. I wasn't sure about that. I know it doesn't in real life, but I was kind of scared that it wouldn't here. 32 across there. Oh, there's so many good connections. Split. Down it goes. So many 1s left open by black. I've covered off so much of this board, made it so much more difficult to take. It's just so open. It's so free. Go down south first, come out the north. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, doesn't even need to. Goes down again. 27 to clean up. Okay, that's rude. 5 comes up, hits the 1. 26. Yeah, easy. Easy game again from Marin. Much cleaner this time. I mean, that's rude. Didn't need to do this. You didn't have to come over here. You didn't have to come over here. But he managed it. Good run. Lots of other stuff in the middle. Had about 80 there, I reckon. Maybe I had to go for it. I think I need to have a look through some of these positions. And I mean, they're so difficult. It's such a big map. 64 territories needed on a 70 run. It's a very different style from what I'm used to. But fair play for Marin. He's absolutely nailed that. And I'll see you guys next time.